Hello everyone, my name is Naveen Verma. This is lecture on Linux commands. In this lecture, we will discuss about cp command, rm command, mv command, what is command. First of all, I will start with cp command. As the name indicates, cp. This command is used to copy file or group of files or directory from one location to another location. The syntax of cp command is cp option source destination. Here option is mentioned for attributes. Let me take an example on Linux machine. This is my Linux machine. I create a file with touch command on root desktop. File name is test. I create the file. I create another file test1. I create a directory with mkdir on same location root desktop data. I want to copy these files root desktop test file on destination is root desktop data. My file is copied from root desktop to root desktop data. I check the file in data folder is available or my file is available or not in data folder. Desktop data, yeah, file is available. Test file is copy. File is empty, show as an empty. There are various attributes which are using with cp command. I check the main page of cp command with man command. You can customize your output as per your requirement with the help of using these attributes. There are various attributes. Here I am using cp-p root desktop test1 file. I want to copy and on destination is root desktop data. My file is copied with I am copied this file test1 with the help of attribute -p. -p is used to copy the files with user permission, user ownership and with timestamp from source to destination. Let me take an example with I am using another attribute -i root desktop test1 root desktop data. With the help of when we using I attribute, it will ask if file is available on destination, then we ask to overwrite. I select Y, then file will copy. I am using another attribute root desktop test root desktop data. File is already available in data folder, but I am using here -n attribute. With the -n attribute, it will not show the overwrite message on my screen. Now next command is rm command. rm command is used to remove objects such as files, directories, symbolic links, etc. Here an additional command is rmdir. rmdir command is used to remove only empty directory. The syntax of rm command is rm option file name. Here option is mentioned as attribute. Now take an example on my Linux machine. This is my Linux machine. I want to remove and file root desktop data test. It will ask to remove the file. I click on Y, then file will remove from the data directory. Let me check with file command. File root desktop data. There one single file is available in data folder. File name is test1. There where the rm file, rm command having various attributes. Let me check with rm main page of rm. Remove file or directory, and attributes are force, I for prompt before every move, D V rm I am using -f attribute. My location, I want to delete file test1. With the help of f attribute, it will not ask to delete the file, to remove the file. Now next command is mv command. mv command is used to move one or more file from one location to another location. The syntax of mv command is mv option source destination. Here option is used for attributes. Now I take the example on my Linux machine. I want to create a folder on root desktop and name is data1. I want to copy. First of all, I will check how many files or directory available on my root desktop. So there are 2 files and 2 directories. So I want to move one test file from root desktop, test, and location is, destination is root desktop data1. Then file will move on data1 folder. Then check. See, there was single file and one test file is moved on data1 folder. So I will check with file command, file is available or not in my data1 folder. The file is available in data folder. With the help of mv command, we can do multiple files on a single destination. Let me take an example. First of all, I create an file on root desktop abc See, there are various files on root desktop abc1, abc2, abc3. These are created by touch command. Then I want to move this abc file and destination is root desktop data1. Then I will check desktop root desktop. See, all files are moved in data1 directory. So now I'll check in data directory. The files are available in data1 directory. With the help of mv command, we can rename any file. Let me take the example. I want to change abc1 name to other name mv root desktop data1 abc1. Now new name is root desktop data, name is abc12. Now I check file is renamed or not. File root desktop data1. Now see, file abc1 is renamed with abc12. Now next command is what is command. It is used to check the purpose of any command. Let's suppose if we are having multiple commands in Linux operating system, there are various commands. Suppose if you want to check what is the use of cp command, then we'll run the command what is cp. It shows a description. cp command is copy file or directory. If you let's suppose you want to check what is grep, it shows print line matching a pattern, search a file for a pattern. Let's suppose we run another command. Let me check what is use of lscpu. Display information about CPU architecture. Let me run the command lscpu. It shows a complete information for CPU architecture. See, architecture this CPU mode, byte order, online. So thank you.